Okay. Hello. Okay, guys, we're going to do a couple more minutes, okay? We'll wait for the temperature check line to go down. Seems a little empty in here. Okay. Yoshito, was there a long line for temperature check? Was there a long line for the temperature check? Not so long, okay. Okay, guys, we'll just wait at like one more minute, okay? Okay, guys, start putting away all your electronics. Put away all your electronics. That means your phones, your AirPods, head AirPods. I see some AirPods in people's ears. Take them out, okay? Good morning, everyone. We're good? Oh, Mr. C is watching the freshman. He might need help, yeah. Okay, we're just waiting for the freshmen to check in. Good morning, Sam. They're here. Okay, perfect. Good morning, everyone. How was everyone's weekend? Good. For those of you in Zoom, everyone's giving me a great big thumbs up and nodding their heads like they had a great weekend. We missed everyone. Those of you that are coming in, just pull up a chair, maybe take some from the sides, okay? Welcome back. I hope everyone had a good weekend, and I'm glad to see you're all back. It's pretty cold outside, so we're finally kind of getting into winter. Again, we're headed out of January in a week, so this semester is going to go quickly, so just keep an eye on that, keep an eye on your work, and communicate with your teachers, okay? So today, we are going to be hearing from a great speaker. He's going to focus on our new theme that we're working on in Character Ed, which is work, right? Work is kind of a broad term. We're talking about motivation, balance, all of those types of things in Character Ed, but Mr. Shin's going to come up here today and kind of talk about this and his take on this theme. So let's give him a wild round of applause.
Hi everyone. Today I'm going to talk about work, and let me actually prepare my laptop first. All right. Okay, right, let's start. So, sorry. Right. Almost ready. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, yeah. So today I'm gonna talk about work. First of all, I wanna start with comparing work and play. There are several traits you can use to distinguish play and work, but I want to compare it in this way. When you say work, it has goals and purposes. And when you say play, you actually don't need a goal. You can make a goal, but basically you can give up your goal anytime whenever you want. So it's not required. For example, let's say you want to play basketball. You can play as much as you want with your friends. You have fun, you enjoy it, because you can quit playing it anytime, right? However, if you are a professional basketball player, you can still enjoy it, but there are some kind of like forced reasons, right? For example, you are supposed to win the games, so you cannot quit until you complete your mandatory work, like 3 hours of training session or something, right? So this is kid who's playing a game, and this kid is living in my house. I took a photo when he's playing the game. In that context, actually I found some kind of humor from the internet about how to make a kid dislike playing video games, right? First, you need to make him set goals. So it could be something like growing your character up to this kind of level, like up to level 5 in this week or something, right? And let him make a plan to achieve the goals, right? And constantly check his game progress. Advise how to make his game skills improved, and give punishment when he doesn't complete his goal. So in this way, I'm pretty sure you can make him feel like the video game is a work for him, right? So I basically give him a kind of forced goals to achieve. I didn't try this yet. I'm not gonna try this. But if you need help, some kind of, for like some kind of game addiction therapy, then I think you can ask your parents to try this way, right? Let's think of it the other way around then. So when you have a work to do, you can make it something like something enjoyable if you treat it like a game. But I want you to remember, when you do that, you cannot quit your work whenever you want to, whenever you want, unlike playing, right? The way I suggest here is pretty simple, so please try it yourself for your homework and project. First, split your work into small pieces, like setting milestones on the way to the end of the work, right? And second, every time you complete those small tasks, take a break and reward yourself. It could be cookies, juice, a cup of juice, or a short game time. So when you do this, there's one thing you have to remember. Each work should be less than 25 minutes. This is basically based on a time management technique called Pomodoro. Yeah? There's a bunch of great apps for this, so you can find on your phone. So please check it out yourself, right? My second suggestion is this. So most of the games show your achievement and your levels clearly, so you can see where you are, right? So this idea implements something like this. So open a Google Docs or any kind of document app and write a journal, right? And when you write this, you're gonna write what you did, what interesting things you found from the work, or any kind of reflection about what you did for your work, right? This journal will visualize your achievements like you can see in the games, right? So basically, I'm suggesting the ways you can make yourself enjoy your work. And if you have any idea about how to make yourself enjoy your work, please let me know that, right? Yeah, so if you can find how to enjoy your work like you playing games, you can be a master of your field and you can achieve a lot. That's pretty important. But enjoying is not only enjoying your work is not the only aspect of work. During the pandemic, our society realized everything you call life is basically dependent, actually totally dependent on the people we call essential workers, right? I put some categories here: healthcare, human services, public safety, first responders, food and agriculture, energy and transportation, critical manufacturing. Actually, there are more fields. So I would like you to think about this aspect of work. I want to call it the value of work. So after you graduate BIA, each one of you will be working on different jobs in different fields. Of course, most of people work because they want to make money, and that's very important. However, you need to know that your work affects this society, and there is a value of your work. I hope everyone here can find your own value of your work. I want to share a short story before I end my talk. A long time ago, there was a man. The man worked on welding like this. At first, he liked this because of the flames. He tried to learn more and more from his senior engineers. One day, one of his senior engineers asked him if he knows what the most important thing in this work. The senior engineer said, it's conscience. He continued, you can see the result of your work. You can see the result of your work when you do other jobs. But in this field, only you know if your work is done properly. If you don't finish your work properly, the outcome could be disastrous. So at that moment, he realized his work is very important, and he found the value of his work, kept trying to improve his skills. Yeah, as conclusion, so I want everyone here enjoy your work, and there are some kind of methods like split up your work into small pieces. I want you guys try search Pomodoro on on your phone and reward yourself. Maybe you can write work journal. And also I want you guys find the values of your work, and you have to think about the effect of your work, right? That's it. Thank you very much. Right. Okay. Right.
Thank you so much, Mr. Shin. Thank you, Mr. Shin. That was wonderful. Give him another round of applause. Okay. So at this point, we do have another person that's going to make a brief announcement. So let's welcome up Mr. Kingsley.
All right, good morning. All right, I just want to make a few updates around the telethon. We just have a few exciting announcements. First one, we have a new thing that will happen for this year's telethon, which BIA is very excited to announce. This year, we're going to have a voting system. So while the telethon's going on, people all across our live stream that will be watching the broadcast will have a chance to vote for their favorite acts. So here's how it's going to go. So the act that gets the most votes of the night is going to receive a $100 cash prize. Second place is going to get $75 cash prize. Third place, $50 cash prize. And fourth place, $25 cash prize. So it's a little exciting thing we added to the telethon. So make sure you sign up, register, and we'll go from there. Another thing I just want to let everyone know is we pushed back the audition dates a week just to give everyone a little more time to get ready if they would like to perform. So the new audition dates, if you would like to perform in the telethon, are Monday, January 31st from 3:30 to 4:30, and Wednesday, February 2nd from 3:30 to 4:30. So I'm going to send a new updated email right after this assembly. It's going to include the Excel sheet, okay? So if you want to audition, just fill out that Excel sheet. It takes 2 seconds. And just a reminder for everyone, auditioning does not mean you need to show your whole act. All we need to see is like a 1-minute sample, or if you don't even want to do that, you can just kind of talk about what you want to do for your act, okay? So there's not much pressure there. One other thing also in the email, I'll include the registration sheet again. So fill that out, give that to me before you pick your audition slot. And another thing is if you want extra support with your filming, anything like that, Mr. Shin also will make himself available. And we pushed back his availability dates for his support February 7th to February 11th. So in that email, I'm also going to include an Excel sheet where you can sign up for a time slot to work with Mr. Shin if you need help with any filming or technical assistance. And also in the hallway this week, I'm going to post a brochure, a sign-up sheet for our first pizza party, work party for the telethon. So sign up for that as well. Anyway, that's a lot of information, but we're very excited, and we hope to see you sign up. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Kingsley. Okay, so just a couple of notes so that everyone can think. We are entering into winter, and snow does happen during winter. So I do want to remind everyone of our snow day policy, okay? Please don't assume anything until you hear directly from BIA, okay? Dr. Swartz will message. He'll usually do the text message, the phone call, the email. If you aren't receiving that, or your parents aren't receiving that, you can let him know. Okay, we can double check our system. But remember, don't assume anything until you've heard directly from our school. Okay? Everyone is okay? Wonderful. Have a wonderful, wonderful week, everyone. Thank you.